That extreme heat warning in the deserts, the heat advisory extended for the mountains. It's of course important for everyone to watch for those signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke.
ABC 10 News reporter Adam Campos joins us in the studio with some of the things that summer camps are doing. Because usually you're like, kids, go to camp, play outside, have fun. But maybe not today.
Yeah, exactly. You know, kids, especially during the summer with the weather that's nice, you want to be outside, you want to play. And so many kids at summer camps, they're going to be doing just that. But of course, as hot as it's going to be, the camp counselors, they're going to be on high alert, watching for signs that it may be time to take them away from the fun and the sun. Now, I went up to Toby Wells YMCA in Kearney Mesa, where hundreds of kids, they were taking part in the summer camp. And we got there late morning, and it was already really warm. Some of the kids, they got to play on a slip and slide, having just an absolute blast in it. And that's one way they're keeping kids cool. Then for its sports camp, they're having mandatory breaks every half hour where they get water and then they stand in these mist sprays that you see here. And then they also have water and sunscreen stations available for all the kids at all times. And then for all the campers, they made a chant to remind them it's time to take a break.
All staff tell the kids what time is it, and they respond with sunblock o'clock. So they visit one of our water safety stations with sunblock and cold ice water to refill their water bottles.
Sunblock o'clock, that's what I'm going to start telling myself when I'm outside as well. And the staff, they're also trained to make sure that they can recognize the symptoms of heat exhaustion. That includes heavy sweating, dizziness, headache, fatigue, cramps, and cool, pale skin. Now, some important things the camp wants parents to remember is to make sure to pack your kids their own water and sunscreen, even though they'll have some available. Then it's also important to dress them in light-colored and lightweight clothes and give them a hat. Then for kids who will be outdoors most of the day, you want to make sure to pack a sunscreen that has SPF 30 or higher so it's actually effective. Jared, Mel.
All right, if you want somewhere to go inside to escape the heat, the county and cities have cool zones all across San Diego. You're talking about like senior centers, city libraries, community centers, rec centers, more places like that. You can even just go walk around some of the malls. Some service animals are allowed inside these official cool zones, but only one location we found accepts pets. That's the Chula Vista Public Library branch in Otay Ranch. We've got a full list of cool zones on our website, 10news.com. Just click on the Resource Center. And another thing to worry about this week are the energy costs. You got to run that AC, so there are other things you can do at home to save money. Experts with SDG&E say if you switch to LED light bulbs, that'll save you about $225 a year. You can also hang blackout curtains. That'll keep your home cool and allow you to run less AC. If you're heading out of town, turn your lights off, yeah, but also set your water heater to vacation mode. And they say you should unplug devices known as energy vampires.
So being able to unplug your air refresheners, unplugging your microwave, unplugging phone chargers, anything that has a little adapter on it is going to use electricity when it's plugged in.
You can use the Energy Vampire calculator on the SDG&E website to see your savings. For example, unplugging your microwave, they say, can save you $22 a year.
A new interactive map shows which San Diego neighborhoods are most at risk for extreme heat. It combines weather conditions with census and chronic disease rates. The map also tracks which communities have the most trees, parks, and air conditioners. Researchers say the goal is to show how neighborhoods with similar temperatures can have very different health outcomes.
What are we dealing with and navigating when it comes to heat, right? It's not as simple as just making sure folks have access to a cooler space, but it's also thinking about what are these potential other components or other levels of vulnerabilities that we can't always see just by themselves.
Experts say cities can use this data to decide whether to plant more trees or where to plant them or add cooling pavement sealant. You can explore the map yourself at shadesd.org.